Hi guys! Today I'm going to show you my desk setup that I use for videos. So I'm just going to start here. This is my board that I use when I'm not working at my desk, so not very often. I keep my pro markers in here along with my watercolours. I think this is from Tiger, the stationery shop. And I have all pastels in here, and this is what I use for my water. I also have my mannequin here, which I use for referencing. If I have a pose which I can't really work out how to place, I'll just use that. Brushes all in the jar as well, and here I just keep biros, calligraphy pens, just that stuff. And I have my art books behind that because there's no room on the bookshelf anymore. Because that looks like it's about to fall down, to be honest. And there's no room on that one because that one's already. And the one below my desk is also full. This is where I keep most of my smaller sketchbooks. Colouring books in there. And then the next one below, I keep my larger sketchbooks, my graphics tablet, more revision stuff. Yay, business. More revision stuff, and then down here I keep all my fabrics. And below my desk I keep my larger sketchbooks that I use for textiles in college. I also keep my sewing machine, well that's not mine, that's my nan's. But I keep the sewing machine underneath there as well, and my tripod. Sometimes I leave my tripod off, but not much, not really. And over here as well I keep my hand stitching threads because there's so many of them. I got them for like a $5, it was like 200 for a $5 on Amazon. I just keep them in this old toolbox. But yeah. That's it. Oh, my portfolio is also next to my desk. Freaking massive. Look. That's like a wall. That is a whole wall. Nearly. So heavy. My final walls are probably designed so I hadn't attached them. That was one of my final pieces. Yeah, there's more sketchbooks in there and samples and that's all my portfolio stuff. I think that's it. Sneaky bit of all my little things. So that's where I keep all my stuff. I also use the blind for my lighting, so I tilt it to get the lighting right onto my desk. When I'm filming, I don't have a light box, so, and if I use the light, I'm pretty sure it'll turn out yellow, so I'm just using that for a light. In my last video, I think you can tell I was drawing in the evening because halfway through it kind of got a bit darker. Yeah, sorry. Also, when I was wearing a dressing gown. I'm not even going to say I hope no one notices because it's pretty obvious, but thanks for watching and I'll see you next week again on Friday.